work may not always make headlines, but it's deeply impactful. Our mission is fostering and mobilising local kindness to champion the well-being of our most vulnerable neighbours by providing essential and responsive support services.
There are 5 main services. We have the homelessness support, domestic and family violence support, we have multicultural and settlement services, and we have our community drop-in, and also we have targeted earlier intervention services to support families and young people.
Despite living in an oceanside paradise, more of our locals than ever are struggling with domestic violence, homelessness, mental health challenges, social isolation, and drugs and alcohol.
What I think is very important that needs to happen first is to humanise people in the midst of those struggles, to acknowledge the obstacles that they've faced specifically.
There's beautiful people up here. I met Rebecca and Daniel and some of my little angels. They saved me. They saved me. They gave me clothes, they gave me sleeping bags, they gave me blankets, food, all the food you can eat.
Receiving kindness is incredibly important when you're going through the most challenging thing in your life.
The name LocalKind was chosen because kindness is a common link throughout all the services the organisation provides. At LocalKind, we're a small, local community-based organisation and part of a movement that harnesses the kindness of the community. Our focus is supporting vulnerable and disadvantaged individuals right here on the Northern Beaches. We bring together staff, volunteers, supporters and stakeholders to foster community, connection and immediate and ongoing support for our neighbours in need. LocalKind is about locals supporting locals. Our community drop-in is often where it all begins, and it's where connections are forged, immediate needs are met, and hope is quietly restored.
We make them feel at home, so they'll open up, and we sort of try and work out who they may want to see, or can we help them? And 8 times out of 10, they just come here for a chat. It's lovely. And they've all got friends here, and they know we're here on Fridays, and we always say Friday's the best day. And they chat, and we chat, and we have a laugh.
I see my role as obviously helping them with food and hot drinks, but also trying to put a smile on their faces and make their day a little bit brighter than otherwise it would be.
We have community hub partners, and the idea behind that is to get as many services on board, working together, collaborating for the sake of our clients to get the best outcomes. So an example would be if someone's experiencing homelessness and they've got some debt and some financial challenges, we might connect them with a financial counsellor and our Centrelink worker, and then with lifeline counselling for any therapeutic needs. We see better outcomes when we collaborate with people. This is recognising that we're a piece of the puzzle and we're working with people.
We accept donations from very, very generous individuals and businesses that we then hand out to people that drop in.
The reality is, it's just about kindness. It's simply about turning on the human element in you, which is in us all, to show compassion and kindness to other human beings. And that itself gives you a far greater return. The actual endorphins of giving are 3 times than receiving. So on that alone, it's got to be worth it.
It is incredibly rewarding, and I think I speak on behalf of pretty much all of the volunteers. We get out far more than we put in, and that's a lovely feeling to have.
LocalKind relies on local kindness to operate. By choosing kindness, your support as a volunteer, financial donor or advocate will support our community's most vulnerable. By choosing kindness, you'll connect with something big, powerful and mutually rewarding. You will become part of the LocalKind movement. Thank you for believing in us. Together we can change lives.